This is our little comedy vixen. We're live here. Funny shit only with Jarvis Crazy Ass, DMV comedian. What's going on?
What a do, Ski?
So how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling good.
Okay, I know you
I'm
are.
a,
Moving around. I'm
get
glad
a
you can
little
tap
wet
in.
from the rain.
Yeah, it's rough out there.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right. You don't know the DMV unless
You done had some mumbo sauce and chicken wings.
what's your favorite spot.
I like Jerry's seafood off of MLK, right by Sea Pleasant, off the borderline.
Okay,
Jerry's carry out.
awesome. I
Shout
like
out to
that.
Jerry's.
I'm gonna look into Jerry's.
Mm.
One thing my grandma always told me.
Boy, you better respect your elders when they come around.
And who was she talking about in particular?
I mean, whoever was the older person around me.
Uh,
Mainly, you probably over 60 though, 65 and over.
okay.
That was probably
Okay.
like the elder.
Hmm. Back in school, they knew me as.
The dude that used to be doing crazy stuff all the time.
So you was a class clown.
Yeah, I definitely was. I was a school clown. I wasn't even a class clown. I was a clown in the whole school.
So that's how they knew you. What was
Yeah.
something major that they knew you did it?
Um, it was a song called "Tatted Up," and Fabo used to have a pot on there, and I used to sing it in the hallway, and they always knew it was me in that jump. Shout
Yeah.
out to Fairmont Heights.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. On my
Mm-hmm.
block, you couldn't go nowhere if you didn't.
Uh, know how to dance, man. We boogied on my blocks, man. You gotta know how. You gotta have some rhythm on my block, man. If you can't
Uh,
dance, you can't hang with us, man.
why? What was the number one dance? Like I know you,
You,
DC. Like,
beat your feet, man. You gotta know how to beat your feet, man. If you hung with us on my block, man.
uh-huh.
You know what I'm
So that
saying?
so y'all had dance offs pretty much.
You know it.
Okay.
Practice with the moves and everything, man. We used to, yay, man. Had practice.
At this current time as an adult, I wish I could take back doing
Paying bills. Paying goddamn bills, man.
what bill you don't like.
Everyone. It's not
It
one that I
gotta be
like.
one in particular that you just like, why does it come every month? Like, tell me.
Uh Probably the cell phone bills now.
I mean, but we using phones right now.
Yeah, man, but nah, man. I feel like, man, they should at least give us some type of, generous, maybe, 1 month free every now and then for your customers, customer appreciation month. Go ahead and give them 1 month or 2 months free every now and then. They've been paying their bill on time. Let's do something for them. That's a bill that
So
don't go nowhere.
so how did you feel about daytime and nighttime weekend minutes and all that back in the day?
Oh yeah, that right there made you appreciate it more, man. I think we done got spoiled now. Right then, you appreciated your phone a lot more, boy.
Uh-huh.
You
Uh-huh.
know what I'm saying? You wasn't burning the minutes up any kind of way.
Okay. The, Back in high school, I
Mm-hmm.
always wanted to.
Uh, be the prom king.
You was watching movies or you just was that's you.
That was just me. I wanted to be a prom king in high
What
school. I was just thinking. Hmm.
what would be the idealization of being prom king?
Just being the man of the night. Uh, Coming in there, man. Slick suit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, probably got one of the hottest ladies in the high school. She probably
Okay.
had to play sports or something. She
Who
got she
you?
gotta be like, nah, she would have to play sports or something if she was with me or something. She gotta be
So
like the number one athlete in school.
Y'all just want to be the jocks, like the top of the class, the
Mm,
most popular, best dressed, well looked, most
all
liked.
that, everything, you name it, Slim. Everything in the book, that's us right there. That night, we out there, pulled up in a helicopter.
Now you going too far.
That thing dropped us down in the middle of the gymnasium.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We had professional pilots drop us off.
Well, maybe you should throw your own prom one day.
I'm
Yeah, I mean, helicopter and all.
telling you. Wait till I'm
And,
about 30.
yeah. So my first love taught me.
Don't get your feelings in it too soon.
You gotta give me more. Tell me what happened.
um, just got sprung too quick, learned some things and I just let them really pretty much, control my heart. You know what I'm saying? I thought with my and not with my, you know what I'm saying? But I thought I was thinking with my heart at the time, but it wasn't that. I was just young and hot at the time, man.
How old were
So
you?
when I thought I was in love, I was 15.
Why you ain't
I ain't know a goddamn
your
thing,
first
Slim.
taste of ice cream? You ain't talking about nothing.
Nothing. You know what
You
I'm
worked
saying?
at the
But the
candy
ice
store.
the ice
Worked-
cream was sweet though. The ice cream was real sweet at the time. It was sweet, Slim.
so what
Yeah.
happened? How short did break your heart?
Shorty broke my heart, man. I think she was a little too advanced for me, man. She was from she was from DC. It's like the city side. So,
Uh-huh.
she was kind of like turned up. She was a gangster too, boy. She
Uh-huh.
was getting into more shit than me.
What you learned from her?
Uh, it's some girls out here that's a little more gangster than males out here. Cause she was a gangster.
So what did she see in you? Did you holler at her or she hollered at you?
Uh, I think she came on to me. I was growing my hair at the time, and she asked to do my hair, and I had them jokes. You know what I'm saying? I was throw a couple jokes here and there, boom, 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 and one thing led to another, and she was feeling it. But those the old days, man. That's beyond me now. We're not gonna get too deep into that, man. I was young and dumb
Do
at
you
the
see this
time.
shorty now?
Nah, not no more.
Where you think she at?
I don't know. Hopefully, doing something well with herself.
Uh-huh. You
You
ain't
know.
try to Facebook her?
Nah, it wasn't even that deep. I got a
Oh, you
whole.
said
I
you
got.
kind of caught lacking, you was thinking it was there,
Yeah.
that way
I
here,
was,
and you had
I
this
was,
in it, like.
yeah, I done matured a whole lot since then, man. I got a whole family and everything now, man. So they
Mm,
beyond me.
what you gonna tell your child? This the one that broke my heart.
Nah, I ain't gonna tell her. She not even gonna meet her. I ain't gonna
Ain't nothing
tell her
wrong with
that.
that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-mm.
So, your first road trip, where'd you go?
My first one, I think I went to Connecticut. I went to Connecticut to visit my
Okay.
grandparents up north. I feel like the
Hmm.
camera keep going. Oh, that's why I was holding it that way. I wanted to keep going to
So
the
you went
left.
to Connecticut to do what?
I went to visit my grandparents. My grandparents, they
Hmm.
was from Connecticut. I went up there, up to New
Hmm.
York, up north area. So it was a different experience.
So what'd you do? How old were you?
Um, when we first went up there, I think I was about 6 or 7. So we went to some thing called the Boys Club, which I hated. I couldn't stand it. One of the worst experiences I ever had as a kid. It was a boys club, all boys. And you be playing games and basketball, but it was all boys, like not one girl. It was all males. And we probably be in that joint for like 5 to 6 hours a day, just playing games, basketball, football. It was cool here and there, but me being a young player like myself at the time, man, I wasn't trying to see no males all the time, Slim. I wanted to
Okay.
look at a couple females here and there. I mean, even the staff was males, man. That
Were you
that could have been
camp?
traumatizing as a kid if I would have went more than once a year.
So it was a day camp or summer camp or just
Yeah, it
that's
was
what
it was a
dropped you off
it was
at?
a summer camp. It was a summer camp when we used to go up there. It was like a little summer camp.
And
But it was terrible. Yeah, it could have traumatized the kid. Be looking at males every day. That's almost like being in jail. It was like a youth jail club. You think about it.
uh-huh.
Not a female in sight. It was crazy though. But it was cool though. It was a different experience. It taught me a lot. I
Not to go
guess
see your grandparents no more.
yeah.
You ain't go see them after that. They got rid of you that summer.
Nah. When we went up there, we used to just I end up trying to bribe my way into chilling with my uncle. When I was with my uncle, I could just hang with him instead of because my grandparents they used to work. So when they worked, they used to have to put us in the boys club. So if I was with my uncle, we was good. So
So
I
what,
had to,
what your uncle have you into?
man, it don't end, boy. So a lot of stories I can't even tell y'all because we probably ain't even legal.
Uh-huh.
Probably, you know what I'm saying, get in some trouble. But my uncle, we used to have fun with my uncle, man. My uncle, he was a different dude. He wasn't working at the time, so that'll tell you a lot. But he was
Oh
driving. He
yeah.
was he was driving though. He wasn't working, but he was driving. So you know what
Okay.
I'm saying? You never
Like
know what we might
go
get
getter,
into.
fixer,
Yeah.
handyman.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Good old days, man.
Your uncle still living?
Yeah, he's still living. He used to take
Okay.
us fishing too. That was my first time I ever went fishing. He took me fishing.
Okay.
That was different.
That's interesting. A lot of people don't really talk about going fishing, but as a child they do. So do you still do fishing?
Nah, I haven't been since I've been a kid. That's the crazy part. I guess that's why it's a memorable moment because I ain't been fishing since. I've been with him though.
Mm-hmm.
Different.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably take my daughter though when she get a little older.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep up the family tradition. Now,
Yeah.
tell me about your style of comedy. Like, what do you like most about comedy?
I feel like comedy is a stage to really let your feelings go without really being judged too much.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the crowd, I feel like it's another way to express yourself about different things. Long as you can add a little humor to it,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean. You can express yourself in ways you probably would be judged if you were to express it, just straight up, or if you wasn't on a comedy platform. You know what I mean?
Right. So tell me about a show where you had to deal with a heckler.
Uh, that's probably like every what other show.
What you be talking
Um,
about?
I mean, it's no rules with my jokes. I talk about everyday life. So I might talk about experience that somebody done had that they might get offended by or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, but some people just they got the bar at the club, they drinking, so they just want to start something. So nah, I love the hecklers though, because they, coming from the DMV, that's what we do. We Jones. So, I try not to give them too much of my attention, but if they keep asking for it, you might give them a couple blows here and there, boom, boom, boom,
Mm-hmm.
a couple
Mm-hmm.
couple joke blows, but you still gotta be able to, finish your performance too. So I try not to let them distract me too much because they got their job, and as comedians, we got our job too. So
Mm-hmm.
can't let the heckler take you out your game because I done seen people, respond to hecklers and they whole set was going good until they went and gave him that attention. Now that shit done threw they whole set off. So I try not to let them get too involved. But shit, if it's a good night, I might go ahead and respond.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not too long though.
So, as the career develops, who would you like to open up for? Who you want to be on a show with?
Me personally, man, I would like to be on the show with Mike Epps.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be on the show with Mike Epps or maybe even Ricky Smiley, man. Ricky Smiley funny. Stand up wise too.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, especially Martin Lawrence, because he from here. So
Okay.
I gotta go with the home team.
Interesting. Any shows coming up?
Not written in stone, but you know how it happened. I'm sure once everything start opening back up and things start going back to normal, I
Mm-hmm.
probably had something coming up. But right now, I just been working on this. I've been shooting a little couple scenes for this movie scene I got going on with this character I'm playing for this movie my man shooting for me. And I've been, doing my podcast.
Okay.
But other than that, I haven't been doing the stand up lately because I ain't gonna lie, I'm still kind of scared of the corona thing. I still got me a young daughter, and I ain't trying to bring nothing home to her. So
Right.
I've been still kind of playing it cautious right now. But in due time, I definitely will jump back out there as far as on the stage. Why?
What's the name
You
of your
still got that corona, huh?
What's the name of your podcast?
The podcast is Easy Cuts. Easy. Well, it's ran by Easy Cuts,
Okay.
but it's me and my guy named Easy Cuts. You could look us up on YouTube.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Well, anything else you want to add before we wrap it up here at Funny Shit Only?
Uh nah, thank y'all for having me, man. I appreciate y'all. I wish I could have asked you some questions because you started asking me. I wanted to know some of your response on some of them questions too. But
This my show. I
I
run the
know, nah,
shit.
I know, but it will be a next time. I catch you
Look,
on the stage
I'll
one
be on
day.
your podcast. Just invite me. I'll
I'm
pull
gonna
up
I'm gonna
your
go out
podcast.
Philly. I'm gonna go out Philly to one of them open mic nights to catch you. That's all good.
Oh, I'll be up in Baltimore next week on Friday.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
All right. We definitely we'll link. We'll link. I definitely try to catch you out there.
I appreciate it. Well,
All
this is
right.
Funny Shit Only. This is Jarvis Crazy Ass. Y'all make sure y'all check him out on social
Thank you, Slim.
media.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mumbo sauce, chicken wings, Jerry's. Don't forget, man. See
To get you an
pleasant.
endorsement deal.
Nah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, they Chinese, so they might not give me that.
Oh yeah, tight on that dollar. You niggas keep our store safe. No robbers. Don't
No,
rob.
no, no, no.
Hey, stop Asian hate. Now I'm playing.
Nah.
This is Thor Luda Comedy Vincent, Jarvis Crazy Ass. Peace.
All right, appreciate you.
What's going on, Russia?